Hey folks, what's up? This is Michael and the Graveyard Shift in the wee hours of the night with your daily trivia question. Once again, we're off and running already in a brand new week, and I hope it's going well for you. And it's warming up, too. I think we're in for more rain, but oh well, it's just North Carolina weather for you. Anywho, the answer to the previous trivia question was, of course, the soft drink Coca-Cola. The original idea to bottle Coca-Cola was dismissed as the rights to the brand and the formulas changed over the very first initial years of its development as a substitute for morphine and a so-called temperance drink, if you can believe that. Coke was an exclusive fountain drink at the time all this was going on. Okay, so a man named Joseph Biedenharn, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, who owned a candy store in Vicksburg, Mississippi, had the idea of putting Coca-Cola in bottles, and he thought that this could boost sales. So Biedenharn would put the drink into what were known as Hutchison bottles. This is very important, which was a common and reusable glass bottle back in the day. So after a little more back and forth between fountain and bottle sales over the next 5 years or so, the bottling rights to Coke were eventually sold for $1. If you can believe that, and it has always been reported that this was never even collected after going back and forth a few times. Coke would eventually go on to bottle in mass amounts, as we all know, and eventually in 1915, a design contest would lead to the very distinct signature and iconic contoured bottle that we know today. Now, there's a lot of more complexities involved in the development of Coca-Cola as a product and its mass producing and stuff, but that's kind of how, in a nutshell, it came to be bottled over the years. So a couple of neat geek factoids. An early contract that stipulated that a bottle of Coke would cost 5 cents when they eventually started bottling Coca-Cola and the rights to it were sold. It had no end date to it. So this resulted in a legal oversight of sorts where the price of Coca-Cola would remain 5 cents up until 1959. That's kind of amazing. That's like not keeping up with the times, if you will, and that's quite a bargain. So those old Hutchison bottles that I referenced earlier, if you can find one of those in pretty good or even kind of mediocre condition, those can be worth up to $400. Today's Coke's beverage portfolio has more than 200 brands, thousands of beverages around the world, as we all know, from soft drinks and water to coffee and tea. Not too shabby, coming from a fountain drink exclusive only, and then transforming into a 5-cent bottled soft drink. Coca-Cola has been served on the space shuttle. Believe it or not, there's a little insert there that I've included of the actual machine. And check out the awesome Coke Museum in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been there. It's awesome if you ever are down that way and you get a chance. Be sure to have a Coke and a smile. All right, folks, moving right along for our brand new trivia question for March 15th on this day in 44 BC. That's going back quite a ways. Julius Caesar, the dictator of Rome, is stabbed to death in the Roman Senate house by 60 conspirators led by this politician. The day would later become infamous and well known as the Ides of March. So beware the Ides of March, folks. Say so, the soothsayer. Have a good Tuesday. Peace out.